Guys, here we are in the Lighthouse. This is my third time being in Lighthouse ever. Definitely as a scav first time. I've always PMC'd. 28 minutes, damn. I do not know this map at all. Much like Shoreline, however, today I spent literally 9 hours playing Shoreline, so I got Shoreline down pat now. Now it's time to work on Lighthouse, so I figure let me go in, no risk. Just go right in with, oh, that looks like it could be like something important, even though it's not. I figured let's go to Shoreline Lighthouse. Try and see what we can do here. No risk, so if I die, I die. That's the way I see it right now. ACP ammo, so I'm pretty much useless if I have to see PMC with any kind of armor on. That's great. I do know that you're looking for the main road the entire time. Literally. Find the main road, you pretty much find your way in and out. That looks promising. That looks very promising. Let's go this way. Obviously, you have the rogues on Lighthouse. They're very terrifying. Seems like they can snipe you from 6,000 meters away. I'm surprised I haven't gotten shot in the head yet, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that's the start of their territory. Yeah, Hitman, why don't you walk right towards it? Honestly, I'm just going to try to... Okay. Guess I can't go that way. So... it would be really cool if I could find a PMC, take them out, take their stuff, get out. Or... if it's... do I have Scav Grotto? Because I do know where that is. I do. So, Scav Hideout by Grotto is legitimately right across the street. Basically, from that building right there, right in front of me. And that's like my scav go-to. But again, these USEC guys are like Navy SEAL snipers, so there's like no way to get over there without getting shot in your forehead. So it's better to do that extract later in the game. Or you can skirt around all the way back there. Again, 3 times I think that I have actually played this map. So take it with a grain of salt. Wow. I'm in water right now in TARKOV. New mechanic. So that's where we're going to go. Scav Grotto, but we're going to wait a little while. Because again, if the USECs are still alive, there's a solid chance they're going to kill you. Just unfortunately the way it is. So let's check this house here. This will probably be my only video tonight, so fortunately. I have a very long one that I'm going to be uploading. My buddy and I are playing today. So that's going to be... definitely look forward to that. It's a long video though, so... I don't have the best PC in the world. It's going to take me a little while to upload that one. And edit it, too. Salewas, I remember needing 80,000 Salewas. It's really weird. When you don't need the items, you find them everywhere. But when you need them, like, you know, when you need the... oh, nice. When you need the gas analyzers, for instance, you can never find them anywhere. Doesn't matter how hard you try. But now, if I go to interchange, I walk out with the gas analyzer every time. Real pain. Alrighty then. I think this sells for a little bit, actually. Could be wrong, but... I was also pretty sure there was significantly more loot in here. That's worth a little bit. I also need one for a quest, but I think I've done that one. Morphine's always a good take. Screws. Hideout always needs screws for something. Oh, let's see. Lighthouse is a pretty decent map from the times that I have played it, because it is like one long road, and like you have stuff on each side of said road. But I just like the traversal of it, the way that you have some wood parts, you've got big town parts, but you also have like, I don't really want to say like urban, but difficult, very difficult parts with the USEC. It adds a huge challenge. I hear somebody. Oh, and dead. You knew I was there. It's alright. That's how quick it happens. If you sneeze, you'll miss it. Gotta love TARKOV. But that's okay. I'm actually gonna go back in with my PMC now. Dangerous. I don't want to bring in anything that I care about. You know? Like, I'm gonna leave those. I don't really care about those, but you don't really want to bring anything that, when you're doing, I don't want to say fake, the fake runs, but the naked runs, we'll say. The best, sorry, this is, I always wondered why you can't just click unload, so you have to literally take out the internal magazine and unload it that way to be able to load it. It's a real pain. But anyway, so the best way to do these naked runs is literally just that. Naked, get a gun that's actually going to hit kind of hard. I'm going to bring in the SKS. And bring armor. Even if it's a naked run, armor is going to stop at least one round, likely. So you'll get that extra second. Alright, so I got splints, late bleed, heavy bleed. This is my draw from health, or, you know, heavy bleeds if you need it. This is just my go-to health piece. I am good on everything else. It's always good to have. I realize that most people only have these 4. It's definitely good to bring a CMS for black limbs. If you have a black leg, it's going to take you forever to get to extract. And it's literally not worth it. So, Lighthouse, I guess we'll ensure those. Let's see what we can do. Originally, I was only going to do the one raid, but we died in 5 seconds. So. Man, I was aiming in too. I was really ready to get that guy. Wasn't in the cards. Had an SA-58 too. I could have done some good damage with it, but he looked like he was armored up. He was probably going to eat those BCP rounds. So as far as like ammo is concerned, while we're waiting to get in, because I don't plan on doing any fancy editing to cut out when I'm getting into raid, because I just feel like this is the time to be able to talk about things. So like, as far as ammo is concerned, like for instance, the SA-58 uses a 7.62 x 51 round. The best one is M993. It's kind of a newer round that they added. I say best, just it's the best pen, and it does like 60 something damage. M61's kind of your go-to though. It's easier to find than M993, but your like best base round is M80, because you can buy that right away from Peacekeeper, either level 1 or level 2. I'm not. It's definitely an early on round. You can buy it from him for like $2 a round, and they hit hard. I mean, they only pen 41, but they do 80 damage. So you know, you get like a leg shot if you need to. The leg's black. Those BCP rounds that I was just using, they do 88 damage, but only 30 pen. So you really gotta hit flesh with that one. Otherwise, there's no point. That's for 7.62 by 51. That's the, you know, that's your SA58s, your SR25s. If you got one of those, you find them on a player. If you're a lower level. You know, the Vepr Hunter, that's 7.60 by 51. But like the more common rounds, like 5.45s, anything with a B in it, you know, BS being the best, well, PPBS, which is the Eaglenik, that's the best penetrating round. But the best all around is the BS ammo, and then BT or BP. Anything with a B in it, grab. If you see it out there in a pack, grab it, because it's fantastic ammo. And 5.45, that's your AKs. A huge majority AKs. The other round that the AK uses is the 7.62 by 39. Again, B ammo. BP ammo is fantastic for it. But PS is sold proper level 1. It's a phenomenal starting round for the SKS. Phenomenal. That's just some like easy ammo ideas for you. I don't really have like an ammo guide, but alrighty. So we got no backpack. Alright, so we gotta find some stuff. Or we gotta kill a player. Obviously, I prefer killing the player. So side tunnel, mountain pass, path to shoreline, northern checkpoint, southern road. I'm like 95% sure that's over here. Actually, I'm like 100% sure. But right over here is a spawn point for PMC. And people will usually go in here in these buildings. And they'll like loot all around here. Don't be afraid to use that mouse wheel. Tarkov is definitely not the kind of game to rush, because noise is literally everything. On the bottom left, you're going to see like the speed there. You can move it up and down. Even if you have it like right there, you're not moving slow, but your noise is significantly less. There's usually people that are going in here. You can find some gold spawns here. I've found a clock and stuff like that before. I think a lion. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anybody over here. Again, the real reason for this naked run into Lighthouse of all places is because I just really wanted to be able to sit here and talk about Lighthouse without bringing all my good gear in, because again, I'm not super comfortable with this map. I just wanted to share some of the stuff that I do know in case, you know, you guys are around the same comfort level with Lighthouse as I am. And we can kind of learn from each other, honestly. I'd really like some comments on, you know, what I missed, things like that. So, okay, the gold spawns aren't here. Excuse me. They're not right here. They're actually in this, now that I'm remembering. Right here in this truck trailer thing. There's a lot of stuff in that building, but I mean, I don't have a backpack, so. Imagine if I could take out all the USECs with just this. That'd be crazy. Alright. Obviously, if you've ever watched the video for Tarkov, jackets have keys. That's keys, and I found matches in there. Tons of stuff. But definitely a valuable loot location. I don't really know the general vibe of what people are bringing into Lighthouse. I don't know if people are armoring up all the way, or if it's like kind of like a factory situation, like a quasi-factory situation where most people are going in light. But I mean, it's been out for a while now, Lighthouse, so a lot of people are way more comfortable with it. I'm sure they're going completely full. Like now, again, for Shoreline, now I would have no problem going in, as they say, like chatting up, you know, full as high armor as I could find, best weapon I can find, things like that. Up there's a chalet. Chalet. It's up there. A lot of good loot up there. I would say that's one of the main, other than the water treatment plant, which is where obviously the USECs are. From guides and stuff, it seems like chalet's one of the highest loot locations. Man, I can't even find a scav. Just a scav to grab a backpack and we're good to go. It's okay. We will endure. All right. I can just feel that there's people up there. I just have that feeling. TARKOV is like that constant feeling of being watched. It's very uncomfortable. Of course, why would I have any room for a hose? Shove that right in the pouch. At least I now have loot. Where's... Okay, now I feel like I was misleading. I feel like maybe that's chalet. And then that's... Maybe this is all chalet? Again, learning from each other, people. One of these is chalet, but I'm pretty sure both of these have very decent loot in there. Alright, so since I have nothing on me, let's just go all in. See if we can find anything up here. Some people. Maybe catch somebody off guard. Yeah, let's just see if we can sneak around here. It's like crazy to think there's nobody in here, right? Let's just let them all know we're here. Let's just let everybody know that we're right here waiting for them. Oh, man. I hate those deceiving ones. So it appears that ammo spawns pretty good in here. Euros. Lotion. All right. Meds and very loudness right here. Syringe is definitely worth it. If I can get out and I can't find a backpack, like, I'll drop the bandage, that's fine. Because the syringe is definitely worth it. Weapons box. How cool would it be if we found a backpack? Nope. Nope. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Alright. Weapon box. Oh, probably not a backpack, but maybe something cooler. An ADAR! Oh man, my buddy would be so happy right now if he was on. ADAR's his favorite weapon. Alright. Now I'm feeling kind of silly for not bringing in at least a backpack, right? If nothing else, we can prowl in here. Get some players off guard. People are going to come in here. From everything I've read, people are going to come up in here. And again, if you're watching this video and you know everything about Lighthouse, probably wouldn't be watching this video with me. Maybe you would. I don't know. Feel free to call me an idiot. This was more of a, hey, I don't know this map either. Watch me play it. Maybe you can give me some ideas. Locked safe too, of course. Alright. Yeah, I'm super surprised there's not 1,000 people in here right now. Man, I just want a backpack. That's all. All I want's a backpack. All right. Oh my god, there's the highest loot in the game. The rubber chicken. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I think there's also a pig on this map. And one other thing, it's like laying on the bed. Or no, it's a pig head. I'm sorry. Pig head. Super weird devs, for sure. Love them, but super weird. Oh, okay. Apparently we can go up one more. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh. Nah. I'm all set. So there's probably some stuff I'm missing in here. But listen, if nothing else, we got a free ADAR. Which is not a bad situation to be in. Bolts. Okay, so bolts are worth more on the flea than that lamp is. That I do know. Because I've had the unfortunate situation of needing bolts and not wanting to wait and having to pay 40k for bolts. It was super unfortunate. Wooden ammo box. Okay, what kind of ammo? Nothing. Ooh. There's good loot in here, for sure. I mean, if you were to just come here and get out, you'd do decently well. Something to keep in mind for scav rounds, for sure. If you were to just pop in here and pop out, you'd be all set. Now getting out is going to be the tough part. What's over here? You might as well explore, right? I don't know why I did that. Disregard. Pretend you didn't see that. Just pretend. A lot of stuffed animals, which is kind of creepy. They're just kind of laying around. Like a significant amount. Sure, there's broken glass everywhere. Why wouldn't there be? It's pretty crazy to me that they have these entire interiors of like all the stuff that they put in here. And sometimes there's literally nothing inside of them. Sometimes, I'm not saying that's the case right now. Phenomenal. Really great stuff. Yeah, there you go. So like there's not, med tools. So this entire place was created. And there's just med tools. Oh, genius. Fantastic. That is definitely a common occurrence for me in TARKOV. Kicking doors that don't need to be kicked. Because there's no point. I shouldn't say that. There has been one other time where, actually Tarkon, director's office. So you get the key to open up the actual hallway, and then you get up there. Nope, doesn't matter. Still gotta kick the door in. Please be a backpack. There's not a single backpack on it. Dead scavs, like the one on customs in the I don't know what you call it. It's got 2 weapon boxes in it. It's right next to the van that sometimes has GPUs in the back. So right there on that dead scav, I have found level 6 armor before. So dead scavs are definitely a good thing to check. What do we got here? All right, let's just see 1 second. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right, we literally found no loot that was worth anything, but we got to see a little bit of the map from a noob. Like straight up noob on Lighthouse. I know a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't matter. If you're good at TARKOV, you're good at TARKOV. It's definitely not a thing. If you don't know the map, you don't know where the ambush points are, you don't know where the spawn points are, probably not going to be great at the map. I mean, you can be really good at TARKOV and be really bad at a map you don't know. I'm not saying I'm really good at TARKOV by any means, but not to toot my own horn. I was just up there and I didn't get killed. Let's just try to get out of here now. Oh, and we're gonna die. And we're dead. Every time it makes me jerk and get nervous. But again, this was just me trying to show you guys what Lighthouse is all about as a scav, you know, just checking it out. Or if you're literally brand new to the game, it's pretty much the same thing as going in and not knowing the map, right? I mean, yes, level 27, sure, but I don't know the map. So I'm not going to go in with my best gear and get murdered right away. You know, it's just, I like to go, you can always go offline, but at least I'm getting an experience, you know? At least I'm getting the experience of knowing the map. But that'll be it for the video today, guys. Appreciate you watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I want some great ideas. You know, I will make any videos you want me to make for TARKOV. I'll do it. I am not nervous to spend money right here. I'm not nervous to, I'll get rid of all these. You know, you want me to play and only use the guns I have and don't pick up anything. Any ideas you guys have, I would love to hear them. But that'll be it for tonight. Oh look, a free hose. That'll be it for tonight, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Y'all take care.